Hey everyone, this is Yazzie T and thank you so much for stopping by. And today I'm going to show you guys how to get this really pretty and easy look. So I'm going to start off by filling in my brows. I'm using the NYX Microbrow pencil in the shade Expresso, and I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. Next, I'm going to conceal. I'm using the NYX HD Studio concealer in the shade 0.67, and I'm just going to use this to clean up my brows and make them look nice. Now I'm priming my skin. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Primer. It's one of my favorite primers. And I'm now color correcting. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange to color correct. And that's pretty much going to cancel out that hyperpigmentation that I do have on my chin. I'm also going to put this under my eyes and on that little dark spot on the top of my forehead. Now I'm priming my eyes. This is the Morphe eyeshadow primer, and this is just going to prep the eyes for the eyeshadow and just help the eyeshadow stick a little bit better. And I'm also going to put that on my bottom lash line. Now I'm going in with the Morphe 35C palette, and I'm taking a burnt orange shade on that Morphe MB23 brush, and I'm putting that all in my crease, and this is going to be our transition shade. Going back into that same palette, I'm picking up that burnt orange shade, another burnt orange shade, and I'm putting that into the crease as well, and I'm just trying to build up that color. Now I'm going into my Morphe 35F palette, and I'm taking a brown shade and a black eyeshadow, and I'm putting that in my outer crease of my eye, and I'm using the Sedona Lace EB15 brush, and this is pretty much going to define my crease. Going in with a clean blending brush, and that's the Sedona Lace EB09 brush, and I'm just going to continue to blend and just get those colors to kind of merge seamlessly together. I want a smooth transition. Going back with that first brush, and I'm just still blending. And there's no extra product on this brush as well. Now I'm taking a flat shading brush, and I'm taking those two colors in the 35F palette, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, and it pretty much gives me like a rose gold look when you mix those two colors, and it's really pretty. I like that. And that is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush that I'm using. And I'm going back in with that first blending brush that I used, and you can just see that I'm just blending everything together. So what you're going to see me do, I'm going to go in between all three brushes, and pretty much I'm going to continue to add product and blend it out until I get the color payoff that I'm looking for and the intensity that I'm looking for. And you just continue to do that until you get your desired look. Now I'm going in with foundation. I am using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. This is in the shade 356 Warm Coconut, and I'm going to put this all over my face. And I'm using a Sedona Lace 520 brush to do that, and it's an angled foundation brush. And you want to make sure when you do apply your foundation that you do bring it down your neck. You don't want to walk around looking like you have a cast on your face. Girl, I've seen it. It's not cute. So just make sure you bring your foundation down to your neck. And I just love the coverage of this foundation. It pretty much covered everything. Now I'm going to highlight and conceal. I'm going back in with that NYX HD concealer in the shade 06.7. And I'm going to highlight. I'm going to put that under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm also going to put that on the corner of my mouth as well. Now I'm taking a damp Real Technique sponge, and I'm just pretty much going to blend out all of that concealer. And I'm also using that foundation brush as well. You want everything to be nice and seamless. Make sure you get in all those nooks and crannies. Now time for baking. I'm using the Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set all those places I put that concealer. So I'm gonna do my chin, the sides of my mouth, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, and also my forehead. And I do know I didn't put any concealer up there, but I always set my forehead with translucent powder. And I do that because I put highlighter on my forehead, and it just looks a little bit better like that. And make sure you set really good. You do not want to crease up. Now I'm going to bronze my skin. I'm using the Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany, and that brush is a Sedona Lace 850 brush, and it's pretty much just an angled brush. And I'm just going to use that to bronze my cheekbones, my forehead, and I'm also going to do my jawline. And now I'm going to set my whole face. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark. And I'm using a Morphe E58 brush. And I'm just going to buff away all that translucent powder. So now I'm carving out the side of my jawline. And I'm doing that because I want my bronzer to stand out. And I'm just adding a little bit more translucent powder with that with that Real Technique sponge. So I'm going back into that Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm putting a drop shadow on my bottom lash line, and I'm just taking an orange shade and a black shade to do that, just to smoke out my lash line. And I'm using that tapered blending brush that I was using in the beginning of the tutorial. Now I'm buffing away that translucent powder, and I'm going to start lining my eyes. And I'm using the NYX eyeliner called the Skinny Marker, and I also use the Maybelline eyeliner. It's a kohl liner. Now you see me prepping my bottom lashes for mascara, and the mascara that I used today was the Loreal Telescopic mascara, and I really like it. And my lashes that I applied were the Ardell 600 with the Duo Lash Glue. And I just sprayed my face with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Going back into that eyeshadow palette, I'm picking up that shade that I just showed you, and I'm going to use that as blush. And I'm using a Sedona Lace FB05 brush to do that with. And yes, you can use eyeshadow as blush. And I'm going to buff that out as well with that powder brush. Now I'm highlighting. I'm using the Morphe M438 highlighter brush just to apply my highlighter. And I don't have the name of the highlighter right now, but I will put that in the description box. And I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones, my forehead, and also the bridge of my nose. And my brow bones. Now I'm going to snatch this nose, honey. And we're going to use that bronzer. And now I'm lining my lips. I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Nutmeg, and for lipstick I'm using the ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Dopey, and it's really pretty. I really like that lip. I use it a lot. Now I'm gonna set my face. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and girl, this will have your face lasting. You will not be melting off. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really had fun doing this. It is my first video, so I really hope that you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video.